This is the women's highlights for day 2 of HSBC 7's Grand Final, Madrid.
That is beautiful. Chen Ke-yi has just finished off one of the most incisive, laser-sharp moves you will see all weekend. China are so clinical at their best. Real width on these passes, and now the switch play. Oh, it just works, an absolute dream. China wouldn't know a skipped beat if one of them fell from the sky and hit them. They have just been points perfect. Low error game, and then when they see their opportunity, they are lethal in striking, but you've got to have the ball if you want to do something with it. And it's with Eva Arriere now. The chase back from Tatsumi, piling pressure on Spain, but it's just about released. Paula Requena was there in support, has her second of the weekend. But how about the wheels on Eva Arriere? Kajiki to Nakamura, and now they get it to one of their out-and-out speedsters. Tatsumi is away and clear. The conversion will be straightforward. She's absolutely delighted with herself, and Japan hit the front yet again. Second in Uruguay, and then 5th in Krakow. Looking now to make their mark in another fabulous arena. Off they streak, and it's Josefina Padellaro who plays her rugby just up the road in Paris. She's been the tour guide all of this week. She knows Madrid well, and now she's got something to smile about here too. All of those options in crimson and gold to the open side. Got to go. Blondio out to Van der Poel. Foot race is on. Foot race is won, and Belgium have their score. Seizing the opportunity of that yellow card and slamming it down in Madrid. Ball is up, and with one of their strike weapons, Bianca Silva, who has just cleaved the South African defence to ribbons. What a start from Asiaras. Back with the try scorer, and then on to Coquin, who fixes those hips, straightens, finds the electric speed on the wing. And Talia Costa with her winged heels and her nose for the whitewash will do the rest.
Really nicely created with the bounce out, then the fix from Coquin, and then out to Costa, the finisher.
Talia Costa stood still on that touchline for a moment. She might not be needed, in fact, because apparently Bianca Silva is made of pure Teflon, and she has just ghosted away for her 6th of the weekend. So Great Britain with the advantage to flex here. Jazz Joyce scything through. 4 for Joyce. Well, Great Britain were on the ropes, but they're back in the thick of things. Big shove from the Eagles. That will please Bidewell. Watching on, and there's a right mess being made on that.
Maria, I have a decision for you. You may award the try.
Thank you. Credit to USA chasing up on that never say die attitude, putting real hustle on. Look, right behind it, gets in.
The young flyer, she does it on both sides of the ball. Can't quite prize it from Canadian clutches, and someone who will take an awful lot of stopping is Charity Williams, who will streak away from even the class of Mahina Poole to open Canada's accounts against the run of form, against the rankings. Apps now, oh my words! Liv Apps with rugby from the gods. And who on earth saw this coming? I'll tell you what, Canada fancy themselves giant slayers in Spain.
Vantage lifting the legs, number 11.
Well, in 7s or in 15s, the Canadian rolling maul is a formidable weapon. A rolling maul and then a nutmeg. I don't know if it's ever been seen before, but it more than gets the job done. Back in field, hits her foot, ricochets up. Oh my words! It's one of the results of Canadian 7s history.
Away come Canada. They've got Charity Williams on the wraparound. It hung in the air for the flyer, trying to get around the outside of Uren. She does. The veteran try scorer with the acrobatic finish. And Charity Williams gets another one and goes to 98 for her career.
I love that. You go to an invitational sevens tournament and there are try-dive celebrations all over the place.
Away they come again. Shekels, a hard worker among many of the GB. Here's Heather Cow using her strength, trying to power through a couple. That comes at her, but Cow gets the finish. Well, she was probably guilty of a couple of soft defensive moments, but she's come up with a huge try when they needed her to. No way through. Uren, a commanding tackle. Daniels looking to slide. Daniels with the offload. Wardley with the try. Canada with the win. They're through to the semi-finals. Extra time win. Canada 22, Great Britain 17. Now Ignacio, she's got Waka with her. Puts it on the chest for Stacey Waka to finish in the corner.
Awesome dive though. One hand as well.
Craig, you may award the try.
Oh my God.
Stacey Waka extends the lead for New Zealand. And now Waka, New Zealand look like they've regained a bit more of their clinical skill. Some of that was missing in the previous game as USA fall off tackles, and Elena Saeli gets another for New Zealand.
Oh, this is really tough now for USA. New Zealand are just sensing the control and they're absolutely capitalising on it.
Pressure coming on. Siofani to Akemba. Akemba stepping and skipping, losing a boot. Doesn't matter. Over the line she goes.
You get that offload away in behind the defensive line. It is so hard to stop. Lovely change of direction on her run.
Again, they're able to keep the ball alive. The French, and now put it on the chest for Okemba, who's going to streak around the outside of the Irish defence. Gets her second, and France look to be marching towards a semi-final.
Yeah, they've got their flow now, haven't they?
Nathan, and here's Levi again. Nobody's going to get near her once more. First half hat-trick coming for Madison Levi.
Australia are looking good, aren't they?
Now, Levi runs hard onto it. There's a lot of space here for Nathan, and even more for Caitlin Shave, the former sprint champion. Puts the head down. That beautiful technique. Nominee for World Rugby Rookie of the Year, showing that quality.
When they run, it's so clinical and efficient. She gets the ball and it's like the gun's gone off in the 100-metre final. Bang.
But that one they've left behind, and it was Flood once more who poured through to steal that away. Now here's Parsons one-on-one with a bit of footwork and the swerve. Baven Parsons to extend Ireland's lead.
Got to take it back to Flood there, pouncing on their ball. That's the second try assist she's had in this first half, the number 3 for Ireland. Oh, what a time to score Parsons just before the half.
So Fiji looking to get back into it, and here's their all-time leading point scorer to do it for them, Anna Maria Naimasi. Straight up the middle, cutting a track. Fiji get themselves rolling in the second half.
Treat every game as a final. So yeah, we mean business when we come here. All the teams, I mean business, yeah. So yeah.
Well, Ireland mean business with this one. We will let you go and enjoy the rest of this match and a swift recovery as well.
Cheers.
As Amy Lee Murphy-Crowe strikes again, a hat-trick for Ireland. And now looking to ghost away and find Levi on the switch. She's turned Noel inside out, and Madison Levi, first half hat-trick.
Just goes across. Look at that late cut, the timing from Levi and Kaslik. That's unstoppable.
Absolutely rugged, but the quality is brilliant too. And now Levi, is she coming for 4? They found her again, and she's going to oblige once more. Madison Levi breaks it open. And a little trick as well.
Oh, they did so well, Australia, with their break, but equally great scramble from France. Easy money.